Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are diving into an incredible story that blends the worlds of numismatics, history, and, quite surprisingly, a little bit of luck. Imagine stumbling upon a coin that could be worth a staggering $397 million. It sounds extraordinary, but that's the reality surrounding the 1995 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny. Now, what could possibly make this seemingly ordinary penny worth that jaw-dropping amount? To understand this phenomenon, we must explore the errors and mistakes that occurred during its production, the nuances of coin collecting, and how value is determined in the world of currency, especially when we are talking about a single coin. The story begins in 1995, a year that saw the introduction of several minting innovations by the U.S. Mint. However, amid these changes, a particular error occurred that would set the stage for an unlikely fortune. The 1995 penny, which was supposed to be minted with the standard characteristics of a Lincoln penny, emerged with some critical flaws that would not only capture attention but also lead to a burgeoning market for collectors. The primary error is tied to the gradual yet significant shift in the composition of pennies during that era, coupled with the technological advancements in minting processes. Historically, pennies were made predominantly of copper, but in the early 1980s, the mint transitioned to zinc due to rising copper prices, allowing a new zinc-coated penny to grace the currency. The 1995 minting, however, displayed unexplained variations that intrigued numismatists and coin enthusiasts alike. The coin featured not just one but multiple types of errors, such as incorrect strikings, where the coin was pressed too lightly, resulting in a weak and uneven image of Abraham Lincoln, a detail that significantly altered the coin's appearance and subsequently its desirability among collectors. This misstrike led to a distortion that very few coins ever exhibited, thereby creating an allure that increased its value manifold. Another aspect contributing to the coin's worth is the rarity of these errors. Mint errors can range from double striking, where a coin is stamped twice, creating overlapping images, to off-center strikes or even wrong planchets entirely. Each error occurs randomly and can result in coins that are produced in exceptionally limited numbers. The 1995 penny is no exception. Only a few such misprints were circulated, leading to an extreme scarcity that drove its value through the roof. Moreover, as the numismatic community began to take notice of these errors, speculation and rumors surrounding their existence fueled a frenzy amongst collectors. As they sought this elusive penny, its worth escalated rapidly, and it evolved from just another change coin to an almost mythical artifact that collectors dreamed of acquiring. Over time, stories about the astounding worth of the 1995 penny began to spread, with collectors sharing tales of auctions that had sold this seemingly unremarkable coin for astronomical prices. The coin became a subject of fascination not just for avid collectors but also for casual observers and investors looking to enter the world of numismatics. The history of coins, whether they come from our pockets or old piggy banks, has always captivated imaginations, but none quite like the story surrounding those that have endured errors and thus possess value that transcends their original intended worth. Auction houses started carefully handling these unique pieces, with some transactions reaching the proverbial millions, which paved the way for young collectors and hobbyists to delve deeper into the realm of coin collecting. Given the 1995 penny's astounding resale prices, it sparked discussions and debates around what defines value in the world of collectibles. Is it the physical composition, the historical significance, or is it the sheer rarity that beckons collectors to fight for possession? Each coin tells a story, but notably, the 1995 1-cent penny story is defined by a series of unforeseen errors that have magnified its worth exponentially. Additionally, the appeal of collectibles like this penny solidifies the often overlooked notion that value is not solely dictated by the initial cost of a product but rather by how society, collectors, and time perceive its worth. As more people entered the market searching for their fortune in coins, platforms for exchange and trade evolved, giving birth to online communities and marketplaces dedicated to facilitating the buying and selling of these unique items. Now, collectors could trade and showcase their finds, making it easier for enthusiasts, historians, and investors alike to engage in discussions about the value of rare coins, creating an ever-expanding web of knowledge and curiosity around numismatics. Some individuals went as far as searching their homes and local currency stores, scrutinizing every penny they found for the chance that they might stumble upon this jackpot of a coin. The thought of holding a coin worth nearly $400 million flipped the perception of everyday currency on its head. Suddenly, even the most mundane wallets held potential treasures, encouraging a treasure-hunting mindset among coins and currency enthusiasts. It's this narrative that fascinates and unites collectors, beginners, and experienced numismatists alike, all hoping to discover that one rare piece that would change their lives forever. Additionally, the investment potential in rare coins has attracted various demographics into this thrilling sphere, where the blend of history, artistry, and fortune serves as a compelling relationship between past and present, creating an ecosystem where enthusiasts thrive and celebrate their passion. The 1995 D penny is thus much more than just a coin. It's emblematic of the opportunities hidden within our everyday lives and serves as a reminder that sometimes, it is the inaccuracies and anomalies that hold the most value. As we reflect upon the extraordinary journey of the 1995 D penny, from its flawed creation to its ascent as one of the most sought-after coins in American history, we realize that this coin embodies much more than its face value. It symbolizes the serendipity of finding beauty in imperfection and the thrill of possibility that accompanies each treasure hunt. In summary, the 1995 D 1-cent coin stands as a fascinating illustration of how errors can transform ordinary items into extraordinary treasures. As you continue your journey through coin collecting or simply learn about this captivating world, keep in mind the importance of historical context, rarity, and the unique stories that every coin has to tell. Who knows? The next time you reach into your pocket or pull out change from the couch cushions, you might just discover a true gem waiting to be unearthed, one that carries not just monetary value but also a rich narrative that deserves to be told. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the incredible story behind the 1995 D penny. We hope you found this insight into numismatics as fascinating as we did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated on all our latest content as we continue to explore the captivating world of history, finance, and the tales of extraordinary collectibles. Next, 1992 D 1-cent USA coin. Today, we have an extraordinary tale to share that lies at the fascinating intersection of history, economics, and luck, a story that reveals how a relatively unassuming coin can turn out to be worth a staggering $210 million. Yes, you heard that right, the 1992 D 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, has garnered immense attention and value, all due to a series of unexpected errors and minting mistakes that have captivated collectors and investors alike. This seemingly ordinary coin, produced over 3 decades ago, carries within it a whirlwind of complexities that not only showcase the world of numismatics but also highlight the charm and intrigue behind rare coins and their unexpected valuations. It all started in 1992, a year marked by significant changes in the U.S. Mint's production processes and the inevitable evolution of coinage that resulted from economic factors and shifting policies regarding currency. The U.S. Mint, tasked with producing billions of coins each year to satisfy the demands of an ever-growing economy, employed meticulous techniques and stringent quality control measures to ensure that each coin was produced to perfection. However, amidst these comprehensive practices, occasional errors slipped through the cracks. While minting coins, imperfections can occur for various reasons, ranging from human error to mechanical malfunction, and these discrepancies can lead to entirely unique pieces being produced, which, as it turns out, can create tremendous value down the line. The 1992 D penny was no exception. It rose from being a mere cent piece to a veritable goldmine for enthusiasts. One primary error associated with the 1992 D penny is its striking phenomenon known as a double die error. This particular mistake is characterized by the misalignment of the coin dies during the pressing process, causing the design to be stamped onto the penny twice, often resulting in ghostly images appearing next to the original print. When the 1992 D penny was minted, certain pieces exhibited this phenomenon, as some of the coins were struck using a misaligned die that led to the remarkable error, an error that makes these coins stand out dramatically among the millions of others minted that same year. The allure of such an error lies in its rarity. The existence of only a handful of these double-die specimens has fostered an environment where collectors vie for ownership, often willing to pay astronomical sums for the chance to add such a gem to their collection. The notion of scarcity combined with the excitement of discovering such a distinct piece results in a phenomenon that has drawn many into the world of coin collecting, where the hunt for rare specimens becomes an exhilarating chase. But the uniqueness of the 1992 D penny does not end with the double-die errors. There are numerous other mistakes that occurred during mass production that have further contributed to its value over time. For example, some coins were struck with significant planchet flaws which rendered them virtually one-of-a-kind pieces, increasing their desirability in the eyes of collectors. Planchet errors refer to defects in the metallic strips that are cut into discs before being struck into coins. Such flaws could mean that the coins ended up with missing elements of their design or unexpected textures or weights that would have otherwise been regulated. These kinds of errors are exceptionally rare and create a certain mystique around a coin that can captivate both novice collectors and seasoned numismatists alike. The broader implications of discovering such mistakes during the minting process reveal the delicate balance that the U.S. Mint must maintain. While their intention is to create flawless currency for everyday transactions, the occasional misstep only amplifies the market's excitement around these errors. Moreover, the historical context behind the 1992 D penny cannot be overlooked. The year saw the introduction of various design elements within coins, establishing 1992 as a pivotal point in U.S. numismatic history. With the transition to using more affordable materials for producing coins as a response to fluctuations in metal pricing during the early 1990s, collectors began to re-evaluate the significance of these coins in terms of value and market potential, allowing younger generations to rethink their relationship with currency. The sheer rarity of the well-documented errors found in the 1992 D penny has transformed it into a phenomenon that reflects broader trends in the collectible market. Once word spread about the distinct variations of the 1992 D penny, frenzy ensued among collectors, leading to ever-increasing price tags attached to these rare imperfections. The dollar amount associated with such a coin skyrocketed as more people became aware of its worth, with some even labeling it a potential goldmine. Interestingly, the concept of rarity plays a crucial role in establishing these pieces as significant investments. The coin-gathering community has witnessed an influx of enthusiasts eager to participate in what has become a modern-day treasure hunt for elusive artifacts, resulting in a thriving marketplace where passion meets potential profit. Part of what makes the 1992 D penny so enticing is the dynamic interactions between collectors, sellers, and auction houses. Each piece of this puzzle contributes to the incredible prestige that surrounds this particular coin and can also galvanize individuals into action when they come across any semblance of a double die or other minting error, regardless of how small. The potential for a substantial return on investment has also attracted curious investors, eager to capitalize on trends. For many, journeying into the world of coin collecting blends history with economic opportunity, creating an exciting dual narrative that fosters lifelong enthusiasm for the hobby. Let's not ignore the digital age's impact as well. Online platforms and communities have emerged, providing collectors with a forum to buy, sell, and trade pieces of history, expanding their reach beyond local coin shows or shops. The accessibility of information surrounding the 1992 D penny's unique characteristics, market trends, and auction results has allowed both seasoned experts and newcomers to navigate the dynamic e-commerce landscape while giving everyone the chance to learn from each other's experiences. With this accessibility, stories about those who successfully sold a 1992 D penny for staggering amounts quickly spread, showcasing the incredible potential reward while also stoking the flames of enthusiasm amongst collectors. Furthermore, coin grading has become an essential part of the collecting process, and understanding how to evaluate the condition of a 1992 D penny can greatly influence its value. The American Numismatic Association established grading standards that coin specialists utilize to assess the quality of a particular piece, thus putting coins on a spectrum ranging from poor to mint state. The better the condition of a coin, the higher its potential selling price. given that collectors are more inclined to invest in pristine examples of the same rare piece. As collectors aim for quality over quantity, the demand for well-preserved 1992D coins with those coveted errors only magnifies the price, leading to auctions with heated bidding wars and increasing expectations for resale in the future. Additionally, a sense of community thrives within the coin collecting hobby. Experienced collectors often share their knowledge with newbies, offering insights gained from years of dedicated searching, trading, and acquiring unique pieces. The excitement surrounding the pursuit of coins like the 1992D penny brings both individuals and groups together, creating friendships that pulse throughout the larger numismatic landscape. The thrill of sharing discoveries and stories of prized possessions further strengthens those bonds within this inspired community, enabling mentorship, support, and camaraderie. In light of the historical significance, rarity, and the exquisite stories behind each 1992D penny, it becomes clear why this coin stands out in the minds of collectors as an object of desire and investment. The journey of such a simple coin demonstrates the broader narrative at play. Sometimes, the things we overlook, like a 1-cent piece nestled in our pocket change, carry extraordinary potential that reaches well beyond their original intended value. This not only speaks to the wonders of the collecting world but serves as a reminder that while many of us casually dismiss the coins we encounter in our day-to-day lives, there lies a hidden realm of beauty and potential waiting to be explored. So, as we wrap up our discussion on the remarkable tale of the 1992D 1-cent coin, we encourage you all to keep an eye on your pocket change. You may just find that the next piece of money you come across carries more than just what you initially perceive. The world of coin collecting, filled with its many layers of intrigue, is a captivating endeavor that connects past and present, weaving together history, chance, and profit in a way that leaves us in awe. Thank you for joining us today as we delved into the thrilling world of rare coins and their extraordinary values. If you enjoyed this exploration, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content as we continue to share fascinating stories from the realms of history, finance, and the incredible universe of collectibles. Last 2007 1-cent USA coin. Today, we bring you an astonishing story from the captivating world of numismatics that centers around an unlikely hero, the 2007 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, which has turned into a remarkable treasure worth an astounding $163 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny. This tale involves a series of errors and mistakes that unfolded during the minting process, errors that have led to an extraordinary leap in value that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. The 2007D Lincoln penny is not just a simple coin, it represents a combination of historical significance, economic factors, and unforeseen minting errors that has transformed it into a highly sought-after collectible. Our journey begins in the not-so-distant past, a year marked by both economic fluctuations and changing attitudes toward coin production in the United States. The U.S. Mint faced the challenge of producing high-quality coins at unprecedented scales, and while doing so, the risk of making errors increased. As the demand for currency soared in tandem with the economic landscape, the complexities of the minting process became more pronounced. Consequently, the 2007D penny came to life with unintentional markings and flaws that would eventually entice collectors with their unique characteristics. Among the primary errors associated with the 2007 penny is one known as the double die error. This mistake can occur when a coin die becomes misaligned during the stamping process. The result is that the coin's design appears twice, slightly offset from the original imprint. This means that the features on a double-struck coin appear blurry or ghost-like, an attribute that not only captures the attention of coin enthusiasts but also contributes to the extremely limited supply of these types of mint errors. When it comes to the 2007D Lincoln penny, certain specimens exhibit this mesmerizing double die phenomenon, rendering them highly coveted pieces within the coin-collecting community. Imagine holding in your hands not just a penny but a unique artifact that could be worth millions due to an unforeseen mistake in its production. The allure of the 2007 penny extends beyond just the double die error. There are various other minting flaws that enhance its desirability. For instance, some coins from this year feature significant planchet errors. A planchet is the blank piece of metal that is struck to create the coin, and any defects in this blank, whether it be an uneven surface, contaminants in the metal, or even inadequate thickness, can lead to coins that are unlike their intended designs. Such anomalies can make these pennies stand out in the world of collectibles, as a planchet error may yield a coin with a misaligned or disrupted design, enhancing its rarity and appeal to avid collectors. The notion of scarcity plays a significant role in establishing the value of the 2007 D penny, as the combination of these striking errors is incredibly rare. In the grand scheme of coin production, millions of pennies are minted every year, but only a fraction of those will ever feature errors, and an even smaller number will be preserved in high-grade condition. As collectors caught wind of these rare 2007 D pennies, the demand began to surge, and with it, the prices skyrocketed. As awareness grew, it became evident that certain coins were fetching incredible prices at auctions, prompting more collectors to actively search for their own treasure in the form of a 2007 penny that could yield a life-changing return. Events in the coin market further propelled the interest in the 2007 D-era pennies. Various auctions across the country began reporting record prices for these coins. Collectors were not just interested in acquiring pennies for their own collections but saw them as investments, pushing demand into unprecedented territories. The competitive nature of the market, intertwined with passionate collectors and astute investors, surged prices to levels that many in the numismatic community had never thought possible for a single-cent coin. This unprecedented valuation reflected not just the rarity of the coins but also the emotional attachment and historical significance behind such a small piece of metal. Additionally, the technological advancements that have occurred in recent years have made it much easier for individuals to obtain information about their coins, and this has changed the landscape of coin collecting significantly. Online platforms have emerged, offering tools to evaluate the characteristics and value of different coins. Websites and forums have sprung up to help educate new collectors while creating a vibrant community where enthusiasts can communicate, exchange information, and connect over shared interests. This surge in information availability has strengthened the culture of coin collecting, equipping newbies and seasoned collectors alike with knowledge about coins like the 2007 D penny and what makes them special. The combination of education, community engagement, and the thrill of hunting for unique finds has meant that more people than ever are excited about collecting coins. The story of the 2007 D penny continues to unfold with each passing year as we see auctions selling these rare coins for staggering amounts, and every transaction adds to the legend of the humble penny. Beyond the economic implications, there's a cultural element woven into the tales of coin collecting, particularly ones like the 2007 D penny, which emphasizes the threads that connect people to history. It is a beautiful example of how something as simple as a 1-cent piece can tell stories of the hopes and aspirations of those who sought to preserve and invest in these artifacts. What once began as an arbitrary designation of value transformed through the lens of collectors and investors into an emblem of economic potential, unexpected treasures, and the allure of the unknown. In understanding the remarkable path that leads to the high valuation of the 2007 D penny, one cannot overlook the importance of coin grading. Just like fine art or vintage collectibles, coins are graded based on their condition, impact, and desirability. The American Numismatic Association has established a system of grading that delineates coins into various categories, allowing collectors to better understand the quality of the coins they possess. As the 2007 D penny's popularity surged, collectors began to hone in on the grades of the coins they were acquiring, and the more pristine pieces commanded higher prices on the market. The triumph of the 2007 D penny illustrates how grading impacts the collectible market, further enhancing the legacy of this particular coin. Possessing a penny graded as mint state or featuring an attractive error provided a definitive appeal, and collectors emerged eager to invest in these unique artifacts. In addition, as the collecting community grew, it fostered the emergence of professional grading services that offered to gauge a coin's quality objectively. The coins entered the market with official grade certification and authentication, thus elevating their standing among reputable buyers. Coin certifications by trusted grading entities generated trust in the market and helped maintain the rising prices of coins like the 2007 D penny, ensuring consumers felt secure about their investments. Amid the chaos of collection and entry into the marketplace, the economic implications of owning a valuable rarity also prompted a shift in how individuals view their spare change. Replacing the casual attitude toward pocket change, the potential for finding a gem like the 2007 penny inspired a newfound vigilance among everyday people. The simple act of checking their change for mint errors became a source of hope as they visualized what a rare, valuable find could mean for their financial future. Many enthusiasts and collectors began viewing coins as not just currency but as tangible investments worthy of time, research, and passion. Families began passing down their experiences of searching for misprinted pennies, often involving children in the excitement of the hunt, nurturing a sense of wonder and appreciation for history through something ostensibly mundane. The 2007 penny represents more than just an investment. It symbolizes the possibility hidden in moments of life's ordinary fabric, encouraging engagement with the past while remaining relevant in modern investment culture. Also adding to the intrigue of the 2007 Lincoln penny is the continuing evolution of the U.S. Mint's practices and procedures to enhance quality control. As the years progress, the Mint has adapted to emerging technologies, ensuring that both consumers and collectors receive higher quality products with fewer errors. However, this continuous improvement process also fosters greater value for those coins residing from eras of past production and simpler minting techniques, making earlier coins like the 2007 penny all the more valuable as they become relics of a different time. As newer coins come onto the market with advanced technologies, collectors increasingly see vintage coins like the 2007 penny with a mix of nostalgia and appreciation for unique qualities, and thus the worth of these historical pieces soars. In many ways, the 2007 penny functions as a historical representation of an important era in American currency. It also serves as a testament to how errors and unexpected variations can yield unintended consequences, bringing together collectors, investors, and casual enthusiasts alike to appreciate the beauty found in imperfection. Through research and dialogues within the community, stories surrounding the 2007 penny continue to generate interest and excitement among individuals from all walks of life. Collectibles form an intrinsic connection to personal narratives.